Time now is 9:49. If you're a fan of the mullet or the beehive, then a new exhibition celebrates the history of hairdressing. Might interest you.
Yeah, it might. Our entertainment correspondent, Colin Patterson, found it brought back some hair-raising memories.
Sometimes the way stories are assigned at the BBC can lead to the cruel hand of fate being dealt. Despite being one of the very boldest correspondents, here I was, dispatched to Barnsley to cover the opening of a new exhibition dedicated to hairdressing. Beehives, Bobs and Blow-Dries explores the history of hair from the 1950s until the present day, and former hairdresser of the year Andrew Barton was back in his hometown curating the wigs.
I think hairdressing is one of those careers that can be incredibly exciting for young people to get into. We employ about 1% of the total UK workforce. It's a true profession.
What is it about a new hairstyle that gives a new outlook, a fresh personality?
Hair is that one outfit that she never takes off. So it means so much to her, and what we want to do in the exhibition is really kind of showcase all the cultural aspects, why things have happened in hair fashion over and throughout history.
And what could be more flattering than a style which can be adapted simply by the addition of a matching wiglet?
Despite hairdressing having been a multi-billion-pound industry for decades, this exhibition claims to be the first ever in Britain to fully examine the subject.
Everyone's got a hair story, everyone's got some experience of being in a salon and a sort of, that transformation. So we really wanted to show that side of it and to think about the links. How does hairdressing evolve? How does the technology come into this?
Darling, don't you go and cut your hair.
Deborah and Denise have worked together for almost 40 years in the same Barnsley salon.
That is me, and that one is me.
For them, a trip to the exhibition was a snip down memory lane.
People used to have rollers in their hair, and that was the only way to get movement and curl in there. And to do it at home would have been a great time saver.
Pop music had a really big influence on hair. There were local bands like Human League from Sheffield.
I was working as a waitress in a cocktail bar.
Your customers wanted that to be recreated. The girl from Human League, I want that haircut.
But finally, before I left, I wanted to share my own piece of hair history.
This is me at my school prom.
Okay. Wow, so Rockabilly Quiff inspired. You were pulling off your own little Elvis number there.
You don't get many people coming into your shops asking for that.
They do actually, yeah. It's very on trend at the moment, that look, yeah.
Colin Patterson, BBC News, bald in Barnsley.
I like Colin's look. Back in the day, I like that look.
That doesn't remind you of today? Because it's your look today.
Oh, I see.
Oh, look, Colin didn't escape from... Oh, my goodness, this is... Can you recognise that? That is not Bon Jovi. That is not John Bon Jovi. That is our very own Mike Bushell.
That's magnificent. It's a magnificent thing.
Have we got any others? I'm sure we have. Oh, Charlie. Less hair. That's quite an odd thing that you get older and gain more hair. It's marvellous. It's getting better as the years go on.
Next one.
OK, let's turn that off now. Come on. No one we recognise there, just a young graduate.
Well, we don't need to rush on from that picture, do we? I mean, let's talk about it a bit.
Let's leave it there. Time is ticking on. The time now is, look, it's 9:54. Let's look at some viewer pictures, shall we? We can take a look at Jan back in 1959. That's a resplendent bouffant, if I must say.
That's proper hair.
Yeah. Here's Patrick. Patrick's baby, paying homage to Johnny Rotten.
And along the punk theme, here's Sarah, who said hairdo required a lot of hairspray. That's a good look. That looks like sort of mid-80s, that kind of time.